Hey everybody, I am coming live to you today to talk to you guys about why I drink Shakeology and the new stuff that just came out in 10 minutes or less. So I am literally, hey, you want to set a timer for me?
Sure.
I have my guest over here, Allie. Woohoo! Because we've been hanging out today. But I am going to do a giveaway at the end of this video for those of you that tune in. So once you join, tell me hi, give me something so that I know that you're on. Timer is going. Okay, so in a nutshell, I was an athlete in college and I had tried other protein powder meal replacement stuff before I tried Shakeology. So when I thought about trying it, I did extensive research, but I was pretty convinced that it was not going to work. As you guys are hopping on, say something so that I know that you're here, so I can write your name down for the giveaway. So I was pretty not convinced that it was gonna do what it said it was gonna do. I had tried that stuff before, I wasn't convinced. But I tried it, and it did work, so I pretty much ate my words. It really helped my cravings, my energy. Obviously has helped me lose a lot of weight postpartum. And I just feel like the best comparison I can make is that I was running on regular gas, and then I was on premium. Like, I didn't feel terrible, but I didn't know that I could feel really good. So that's what Shakeology did for me. And if you guys think that I just drink this so that I can sell it, you couldn't be more wrong. I tried it for a month, decided I didn't need it, didn't want anything to do with it. All my cravings came back that month, and then I was hooked. I was like, I've got to figure out a way that I can do this, full time. Drink it every day. So I signed up for the discount, and that's all I wanted to do. And then coaching kind of caught a fire in my heart and really became my passion, and that's how I got started. So if you're feeling like I was and you're super skeptical about it, maybe you don't like trends. I don't like trends. I researched the heck out of everything. Then I feel you. I understand where you're coming from, and that's exactly how I was. Convinced it wasn't going to work. But it did, and if you want to try any, let me know. I'm going to be giving some away at the end of this video, so make sure you comment so I know that you're here. And then I also want to kind of talk to you guys. I was listening to a podcast that Beachbody puts out from the creator of Shakeology. His name is Darren O'Lean. He is super knowledgeable about this stuff, and he's the one that created it. And I really like to know why. Like, you can tell me just drink this stuff, but I want to know why. Like, what's it actually going to do for me? So I like to do a lot of research about it and continuing, because they're always trying to make this better and trying to include more stuff in it. So he talked about how when he was looking for a company to join and to help him make his product before Shakeology was made, he had a lot of different companies that kind of wanted him or were looking at him, but he did, oh gosh, I only have 5.5 minutes, but he went with Beachbody because he felt like they were the company that didn't just want to make money off of this stuff. He really thought that, product is secondary to making money with a lot of companies. They just want to make money, bottom line. But with Beachbody, he really felt like they cared and were going to let him really create the product that he felt proud of making. So I thought that was really cool that he was so selective and that he wasn't just about another dollar. If you guys haven't heard, there's new vegan flavors out, and they're really good, actually. I'm not vegan. I was vegan for 3 weeks, but I'm not anymore. And I really like the new flavors. They're awesome. But there's new ingredients in the vegan flavors, but also in the old flavors. So whether you've been drinking Shakeology for a while, or if you've never tried it before, I think it's really cool. Like, what other protein powders or meal replacements or whatever it is that you drink, what other stuff is constantly improving the products? Not many. So he said the reason that they're always like getting better is because the ingredients all have active compounds. So there's so many nutrients in this that they all have like an active compound in there, and they all work together. So you can't just increase one and then expect like everything else to just work the same way. You change one small little thing and that affects the way that everything interacts with each other and then in your body. So it's not just a bunch of powders kind of all thrown together, which is what a lot of protein powders or meal replacements and other things kind of do. They don't spend this time and this energy researching how they're all going to affect. They're just like, oh yeah, we have kale powder and matcha and this all in it, but they're not really researching if you're getting the benefits of all those vitamins and nutrients and superfoods and how they interact with each other. So that was really cool for me to learn. Okay, so the new ingredients that they have in it. Matcha. A lot of you guys have heard of matcha green tea. What else is there? Matcha lattes? I don't even know. But the reason why matcha is so good for you is because when they're growing matcha, they cut the amount of sunlight that the plant is getting. So the leaves make like a surplus super amount of antioxidants. You hear that word thrown around a lot, right? Like, there's antioxidants in blueberries, but what even are antioxidants? Antioxidants, they bind to the free radicals in your body, and the free radicals are kind of what creates disease and a lot of other bad stuff. That's how you age, all kinds of different stuff. But matcha has 100 times more antioxidants than green tea does. So it's like super, super powerful. And so they've added that into Shakeology, helps with aging. Another ingredient that they added is chaga, which is a mushroom. And it helps your body adapt to stress. And then they've replaced stevia and agave sweetener with organic cane sugar. And a lot of you guys are like, oh no, real sugar, yikes. But the reason that they did this was because they can use less and the sweet flavor comes through more. And it also doesn't taste as fake. Some of you guys that are really sensitive to fake sugars, stevia is still natural. But if you can taste the taste of stevia, this will help. And this is in all of Shakeology now. And what they figured out was that the glycemic index, how your body responds and processes that sugar, actually went down. So they found that people are processing the organic cane sugar better than the sweeteners that they were using. So that's kind of cool. So I kind of started thinking, like, why weren't these things in there to start? And the reason they weren't in there to start is because they're literally constantly researching. I still have 2 minutes. I'm doing so good. They are constantly researching new superfoods and new ingredients to put in Shakeology. And so I think that's really cool because they're never stopping. They're never like satisfied. I mean, they had a really great product before, but they are constantly searching to do better. And as they discover more superfoods and what they do, they are constantly trying to get them in the right form so that they interact with everything else and give you the most benefit. So that's really cool. And then another thing, if you've ever tried vegan Shakeology or looked at the ingredients on vegan Shakeology, you'll see that there's no vitamins listed. On the regular Shakeology there is, on the vegan there's not. And the reason for that is because in order to list vitamins on an ingredient label, you have to regulate them. So they really wanted the vegan Shakeology, they really wanted the vitamins and nutrients in the plants to be like solo, like spotlight on them. Whereas if they wanted to put the exact vitamin content, they would have had to supplement. And so they would have had to add stuff. But they wanted it to truly be vegan, not added anything. I still have a minute left. So that's why I was skeptical. That's like way off topic. Jumping way back. I was skeptical. I totally understand your skepticism. If there's anything I could tell you, I would say just try it. Like, what do you have to lose? Like, nothing, because you can get your money back. But
tell your Starbucks story.
Oh, Allie wants me to tell my Starbucks story. So yeah, the cost was another reason why I was skeptical. I was like, I'm not paying that much for something that's not going to work. Shakeology is about $4 a serving. $4 a serving, okay? That replaces a meal. Well, today I went to Starbucks because I had a free drink, and I asked you guys, what I should get. So I ended up getting an iced caramel macchiato, something like that. And I got a grande. Oh, there's my timer. Okay, so I'm going to finish the story and then I'll be done. So I got a grande, and it wasn't even the biggest size. Apparently that's the medium size. So the guy goes, that'll be $5 something. And I was like, oh my gosh, $5 for a coffee. So those of you that tell me that you can't afford Shakeology, or you're afraid to spend the money on Shakeology, like, you spend $5 at Starbucks for something that leaves you with an energy crash later, tons of sugar, and like no vitamins, like none at all, like nothing. It's not nutritious. It might taste good, and it did. It tasted great. But my Shakeology tastes like a milkshake, keeps me full, doesn't give me an energy crash, and gives me a ton of vitamins. So, that's all I have to say. I have a list of...
I did my best.
If y'all are still on, give me a heads up, say hi, and I am going to... This will take forever. I don't want you guys to have to sit here while I input all your names into a randomizer and pick a winner, but...
Just go like this. And then tell me when to stop.
Allie's gonna do it with her finger.
I'm gonna pull the prize, since I wrote all your names down. How many do I pick?
Just one.
And if you're not on, you can't win. Sorry, you have to let us know if you're on, okay? Or if you're a coach. Sorry, Leanne, you can't win.
Or Tina.
Or Tina.
Okay, ready?
Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Alyssa.
I can't even say your last name.
Karaha? She's on Facebook.
Are you on still? Alyssa?
It was Alyssa Karaha. Speak now or we're picking another one. Uh-oh. How many prizes are you giving out?
1. Singularity.
All right. Keep going. Sorry, you gotta be present. You gotta be in it to win it.
Stop.
Amanda Nicole TIU on Instagram.
Ooh. Amanda on Instagram. I have both of you set up. Amanda Nicole TIU on Instagram. Are you still on? Speak now.
I'm crossing this.
Don't you guys love waiting for this?
Yeah, because now there's hope. You could win. We're going to pick a third.
It's true. Oh, man. Not Melissa. Alyssa. I wonder if the comments are, like, super lagging?
I don't know. Sorry, we got to move on.
Okay. Stop.
Alexis 1088 on Instagram.
On Instagram, Alexis 1088. Alexis 1088 on Instagram. Are you still on? Because you won. Melissa, it's not you. Alexis 10. Oh, we got a winner! Okay, Alexis, message me your address. I'm going to get that into the mail for you this week. For anybody else, I got you, Alexis. Message me your address. Anybody else, if you want to try Shakeology, send me a message. I am doing 5 for 25 right now. 5 for 20 right now, sorry. So you can still try it. Let me know. Not for you new coaches, or not for coaches. So, all right. That's it. Thanks, y'all.